Hello children, in this video we are going to continue chapter 6, exercise 3, equivalent decimal. So we are going to learn about equivalent decimals. So what is equivalent decimals? So the decimals that have the same values are called equivalent decimals. So for example, I have written 3 decimal numbers over here, 0.5, 0.50, 0.500. So I am just saying that all these 3 decimal numbers are equivalent. How it is possible? This decimal number has 1 digit after decimal, this decimal has after decimal 2 digit, and this decimal number has after decimal 3 digit. So you can make the given equivalent decimal numbers as equivalent decimal numbers by adding zeros at the end of the decimal places. That is, when you add 0 at the end of the number which is given to you, it does not change its value. See, here this 0.5 I have done like 0.50, and again I am going to add one more 0, because to the maximum, when you compare all the 3 numbers, after decimal 3 digits are there. To make equivalent decimal number, I am adding 2 places of zeros which will be equivalent to this decimal number. Okay, so now this 0.50, already 2 places are there. Again I am going to add only 1 0. See, here I have added 2 zeros after the number which is given to you. Here I have added 1 0, and here as it is I am going to write it. Here I didn't add any 0. Okay, so now if you see, all the 3 numbers have become equal. So this is how you can make your given decimal numbers as equivalent decimal numbers. So by adding zeros at the end of the decimal numbers, after decimal point, whatever the number is given to you, if you add 0 with that decimal number, the values of that given number will not change. Okay, so for more clarification, I will show you some more examples related to this equivalent decimal numbers. So first, if you compare these 2 numbers, 5.63, 5.630. So here, if after decimal, if you check, after decimal, here it is 2 digit, here it is 3 digit. Okay, so I am going to add 1 0 here, so that if you compare 5.66300, so it has become equivalent decimal number. Okay, so now if you compare the next decimal number, 5.63, here 5.603. So after decimal 3 digits are there, here after decimal 2 digits are there. So 1 0 if I add, now it has become 3 digit after decimal, here also 3 digit. But if you compare 5.630, but here 603. See, here 30, here 03. The values are changing. So it is not equivalent even after adding 0 at the end of the decimal place. These 2 decimal numbers have not become the equivalent decimal number. Okay, we'll see one more example. So 5.63, here 5.063. So here after decimal 2 places, after decimal 3 places. So first let me just add 1 0 to this decimal number. After adding, after decimal number, if you see 3 places, 3 places. So this has become similar. So now compare the numbers, 5 point, 5 point. 630, here 063. The values are changing. The values are different after the decimal number. So this is also not equivalent. See, if you see here, if we add zeros, the values are same. 0.500, 0.500, 0.500. Then only your decimal numbers will be equivalent. Okay. So in these cases, if you compare the values are changing means, then it is not an equivalent decimal number. Okay. So in equivalent decimal, we are going to see what is like and unlike decimals. Okay. So now decimals with the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. So when I was comparing here the decimal numbers, the same here I am going to explain. If you see this first three set of decimal numbers, 2.5, 0.8, 10.6. So here, to find out whether it is a like decimal or unlike decimal numbers, you have to compare after decimal numbers. That is after decimal, not the whole number. To find out whether it is a like decimal number or unlike decimal number, you don't want to compare the whole numbers. Okay, just compare only the decimal numbers. So after decimal you have to compare. See, after decimal how many numbers of the places are there? 1, after decimal 1, after decimal 1, after decimal 1. See, even though here the whole number is 2, here the whole number is not given, here the whole number is 10, which is 2-digit number. So I am not comparing the whole numbers. I am just comparing the number which is there after the decimal number. So you don't want to look into the value. Just compare number of places. If it is all the three numbers have after decimal 1 digit, then it is a like decimal number. And that too we will call it as 1 decimal place. All these three numbers have only 1 decimal place, and which is like decimal number. So another example, 3.05, 0.67, 10.67. So just leave the whole numbers after decimal 2 places, after decimal 2 places, after decimal 2 places. So since after decimal all these three numbers have 2 places of the decimal number. So it is a like decimal, and the two we will call it as a 2 decimal place number. So after decimal 2 numbers are there, 2 places of decimal numbers are there, that is why we are calling it as 2 decimal place numbers. Okay, and one more example. So here also I am not going to compare the whole number. After decimal 3 places, after decimal 3 places, after decimal 3 places. So all these three numbers have after decimal 3 places of digits. So it is called like decimal and 3 decimal places of decimal number. Understood? So in like decimal we have three different decimal places of numbers, which is 1 digit after decimal 1 decimal place, after decimal 2 decimal place, after decimal point 3 decimal place. Okay, so now we are going to see about the unlike decimal numbers. So decimals with different number of decimal places are called unlike decimal. That is, if you see here in the example 3.2, 0.54, 15.534. See, always when you read the decimal numbers, you are supposed to read like 3.2. When you have 2 digit or 3 digit also, 0.54. You are not supposed to call this as 54. 54 is a whole number. Okay, so you are supposed to call only 54, and here 15 is a whole number. So together you can call 15.534. You are not supposed to call this as a 534 or 534. Not like that you are supposed to call. You are supposed to call only 543. Okay. So if you see, compare all the three numbers. Don't compare the whole numbers. After decimal, to find out whether it is a like decimal number or unlike decimal number, you are supposed to compare only after decimal number. So this number has after decimal 1, this has after decimal 2, this has after decimal 3 places. So all the three numbers have different decimal places. So when you have this kind of set of numbers, it is called as an unlike decimal numbers. Okay. So when you have unlike decimal numbers, how can we proceed with the sum? The first step, you have to convert them into like decimal numbers. So that I am going to show you how to convert. So if you see, converting unlike decimals to like decimal. Okay. So for that example, I have took 1.2 and 2.56, which is your unlike decimal number. Because after decimal here it is 1 digit, after decimal here it is a 2 digit. 1 digit after decimal, 2 digit after decimal. It is obviously an unlike decimal number. So first we have to convert them into like decimal number. How to convert? By adding 0 at the end of the decimal place. So here only 1 decimal place is there. Here it is 2 decimal place. So we have to make a change over here. So 1.2, write as it is and add 1 0 to make 2 places of decimal place, and here write as it is 2.56. So here now after decimal 2 places, after decimal 2 places. Now these two numbers have become like decimal numbers. Understood? So for one example, I'll show you. Convert the unlike decimals into like decimals. So for that, three numbers I have took here. 2.3, 15.08, 0.454. So all, if you three numbers, if you compare after decimal, 1 digit, 2 digit and 3 digit. So I'm going to add zeros at the end of all the numbers. First two numbers. So 2.3 0 0. Why I am adding 2 zeros means the maximum decimal place we have 3 in the question. So I am going to make other numbers also after decimal 3 places. 15.08. So here it is already 2 places are there after decimal. So I am going to add only 1 0 after decimal. 0.454. So now this has become like decimal numbers. So now if you see after decimal, all the numbers have 3 places of decimal place. Okay. So hope you have understood. Thank you, children.